Right now at 6, the city prosecutor under pressure.
This was personal. This was an act of vindictive prosecution by Mr. Kaneshiro.
Could a botched court case end the city's crackdown on sweepstakes machines?
We intend to bring civil action against the prosecutor's office, for the abuse of the legal process.
Defense attorneys are on the offensive tonight as the city's effort to wipe out sweepstakes machines falls apart. It's because prosecutors are accused of lying to a grand jury. Now they have to prove they weren't rigging the case before the trial can proceed. Lynn Kawano joins us now with our top story, all new at 6. Lynn?
Ke'ahi, the tables have turned. Prosecutors cannot pursue the case until they take the stand and prove they did not deceive the grand jury.
It was a public spectacle, game room raids, 9 arrests, a 414-count indictment, and...
This is a warning to those people who are operating these gambling devices.
Front and center during the crackdown, Honolulu prosecuting attorney Keith Kaneshiro. But it's Kaneshiro's office now playing defense after the criminal case against the 9 was thrown out. Prosecutors said they would refile, but late last week, Circuit Court Judge Randy Lee said that will not happen until he determines if there was prosecutorial misconduct.
These allegations, particularly coming from somebody of Judge Lee's stature, who has obviously years and years of experience in the prosecutor's office, and this is something of real concern.
Among the allegations, prosecutors knew a so-called gaming expert who testified before the grand jury was not an expert on the machines in question, and that they knew that Tracy Yoshimura was not the owner of many of the arcades, but still told the grand jury that he was.
With the press conference that he gave, standing there with Chief Kealoha and insisting that this indictment was brought to protect the public, is ludicrous. The only person who had a dog in this fight was Mr. Kaneshiro.
Defense attorneys say Kaneshiro retaliated for an earlier civil suit that involved the same 9 defendants.
The burden is no longer on the defense and on the defendants. The burden now is on the prosecution to prove that they had some scintilla of good faith, and frankly, they didn't.
The stakes have been raised for the high-profile case now in jeopardy of being a bust.
The hearing to determine if there was prosecutorial misconduct is scheduled for November 18th. If the case is thrown out for good, arcade owners will try to get the seized machines back and reopen the game rooms. I'm Lynn Kawano, Hawaii News Now.